Hey guys, it's Mike with Mosquito Bite Mics, and I want to welcome you to the official last barbecue summer series video. Today we're going to do surf and turf with the focus on lobster, because we've done steak and vegetables before, and you guys know how that works anyway. But I'm going to show you how to do smoked lobster tails, and it's known around the circles as panty droppers. And if you don't have a plane or a big boat, you might not understand that term, but you can figure it out. So anyway, so the first thing we're going to do, and I apologize, by the way, for these tiny ass lobster tails, but that's all I could get. And some days it's peanuts, some days it's shells. If you have your options, I'd say go for a 7 or 8 ounce lobster tail. These are about half that, but they pair very well. The good news, bad news is they're a little small. You need a couple of them to really make it work, but at the end of the day, they're small, they're sweet, they're tender, and they really taste good. So that's some good news. So we have a cowboy ribeye here. We're just going to simply put some salt and pepper and a tiny bit of garlic on that, and I'm going to go ahead and get that on the pit, and then I'm going to show you how to prepare the lobster. So obviously we're going to make a little asparagus as well, so it's going to be fun. So okay, so I seasoned up the steak. I put a temperature probe in it since it's about 3.5 inches thick, and I've put it on the pit. And if you look, we got a temperature about 275, because you've been watching any of these videos, you know that seems to be my favorite temperature. So anyway, we're going to take our little tiny lobster tails. I'm going to take them out of the shell, and then I'm going to cube them up into bite-sized pieces, and then we're going to dredge them through this mixture that I have right here that I made up. And this is butter, cumin, what else? Coriander, and a little bit of salt and lime. So I will leave the recipe down below so that you can get the exact, recipe for this. This is really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our cubed up lobster, we're going to dredge it through this, and then we're going to stick it back in the shell, and we're going to put it on the pit for probably only, I don't know, depends on how hot it is and where I put it on the pit, but probably about 15 minutes, maybe less. The whole idea is we want it to the lobster to be, lobster's a very delicate meat, so we only want it to be opaque. We don't want to overcook it, just like shrimp. So let's do it. Okay. Okay, so we have our 3 lobster tails, and we've taken them out of our shells. We're gonna take a knife. Again, we're just gonna cut it up so it's in bite-sized pieces. Arguably those are big bite-sized pieces, but that's okay. So take our butter, cumin, lime, coriander mixture, and we're going to put them in there. All right, just like that. So we're going to make that happy. There we go. So we'll let that sit for just a minute or so, just so it gets coated really good and it looks all happy. I kind of mangled the shell a little bit. Not sure how easy it is to put these little bad boys back in there. All right, so we may have to just try to put it in 2 shells. All right, so Okay, so let's just Stick this back in here. Alright. Okay. That. 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 All right, let's check it out. Butter. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is seriously stupid good. Stupid good. I'm gonna have one more piece and then we'll wait and serve it. So good. Oh, I even forgot. My God, I forgot to dress it up with lime juice and some cilantro. My God. All right, let's try just one more piece. Oh my God. That is so ridiculously good. I promise you won't be unhappy if you try this. So I'm gonna serve it up with the steak and the asparagus, and we'll give you a picture of the full meal. But hey, I just want to say that thanks for joining us this summer for our summer barbecue season. It's not like we're not going to do cooking videos, because we are, especially when we go out of town. Iceland's coming up in a couple weeks, and I've heard there's some pretty crazy stuff up there, and so from a food standpoint, so we'll get back with you on that one. You'll see that coming. But don't keep, whatever you do, keep barbecuing. Don't stop. Experiment. Have fun, because it just didn't get any better. Wow. And I'm just gonna cut a little bit of this. Oh my God. I think it's gonna be the bomb. And it will be. Oh my God. That's stupid good. I hope you guys have a great fall. It's tailgate season, which means grilling and barbecuing all by itself. Everybody have fun. I'm heading to Iceland in a couple weeks. I'm gonna send back a whole bunch of fun stuff from Iceland, because I mean, come on, it's Iceland. So anyway, later, man.